Itaewon, Seoul. A surprising and mysterious news comes back from one of the biggest global icons of the entertainment world, Jungkook, the golden magnate of BTS. His luxurious mansion located in the elite Itaewon area suddenly became the center of attention not because of musical achievements, flamboyant performances, or a long-awaited comeback schedule, but because of the mysterious and sudden presence of a large entourage of the Jungkook family. Never before had Jungkook's house looked so crowded, so lively, yet it also held a big question mark. What the hell is going on? Since early morning, several local media and fan sites who used to stand guard around the elite residential area reported unusual movements. Private cars with local license plates from Busan to Jeju were seen entering the gate of Jungkook's residence. Some adult figures, the elderly, to children were seen getting off the vehicle with serious expressions. Some seemed to be carrying large parcels and suitcases. Some of the neighbors who usually kept their composure began to whisper, "Is Jungkook going to hold a family ceremony? Marriage? Or is there a big problem?" Suddenly, this situation immediately sparked a wave of speculation and mass panic among ARMY, as BTS's loyal fans are called. They invaded social media, writing questions full of curiosity, anxiety, even tears. Trending topics on X, formerly Twitter, were suddenly filled with hashtags such as hashtag Jungkook Family Gathering, hashtag JK House Mystery, to more emotional ones such as hashtag Save Jungkook and hashtag Jungkook Please Be Okay. All of them question one thing in common. What is really going on behind the gates of Jungkook's stately home? What made the atmosphere even more jarring was the fact that Jungkook had never before brought his entire extended family together in one place so openly. Although he is known to be very close to his parents, especially his mother, and occasionally mentions his cousins in live broadcasts, there is never a moment that shows a large family gathering in his private home. This makes speculation grow wild. Some fans called this a sign of parting, others even considered this a secret wedding preparation. Not a few also suspect sad news, such as the death of an undisclosed family member. However, as the speculation grew into a hot ball of fire, someone from within Jungkook's closest circle leaked something even more shocking. The source, who declined to be identified for the sake of idol's privacy, said that this moment was very important for Jungkook, even becoming a major turning point in his life. Jungkook has been preparing for this for a long time. He wants to bring all his family under one roof. This is not an ordinary moment. This could be a breakup or the beginning of a new life, the source said in a heavy voice. The statement, instead of explaining, it further confused the public. From the limited information obtained by the media, this big meeting was not part of a shoot, nor was it a promotion or a family project like a variety show. There are no big production cameras, no official announcements. Even HYBE, as Jungkook's agency, is also completely silent. The silence from the official side actually made the public's anxiety even greater. Why is this meeting so closed? Why did all the family members come in silence? Why is the atmosphere so serious? Several ARMY members who are known to be loyal observers of BTS movements even revealed that Jungkook recently often uttered meaningful sentences on social media, such as "family is a priority," and "the time we have with our loved ones is an irreplaceable treasure." Many attribute this as a sign that Jungkook is preparing for something very personal and changing the course of his life. Does this mean that he will withdraw from the world of entertainment? Does he want to live as an ordinary citizen after enlistment? Or could this be the beginning of a secret wedding announcement that has only been a rumor among netizens? Many remember how Jungkook once said that home is not just a place to live, but a place where the heart is anchored. And now, as the house was filled with the presence of those he loved, from his parents, siblings, uncles, to his little cousins, a sentence echoed through ARMY's mind. Is this home, or is this where he's going to say goodbye? Even more shaking, some neighbors claimed to hear crying from inside the house at nightfall. I do not know who was crying, but his voice was very sad. I thought at first it was just my imagination, but it turned out that my husband also heard. One of the local residents told local reporters. Is that a farewell sound? Or is Jungkook actually going through a tough time that he can't reveal to the public? This news was further reinforced by Jungkook's absence from public and social media schedules in recent days. No new updates, no Insta stories, no posts. not even appearances on fan community platforms like Weverse. Usually, Jungkook is very active. Even in his military days, he took the time to greet fans with writing or small updates. But now, silence. Quiet. Gripping. Meanwhile, HYB has not issued any statement. The media continued to try to contact representatives of the agency, but did not get a response. This makes the public even more suspicious that there really is something deliberately hidden. Is Jungkook experiencing a personal crisis? Is he making a big decision in his life and is preparing how to announce it? One of the most viral theories at the moment is that Jungkook will soon announce his retirement from entertainment after completing his military service, and this large family gathering is a reflective and symbolic moment as a marker of the beginning of a new phase of life. Many armies could not accept this possibility. We love him not just as an idol, but as a part of our lives. If he stops now, it's like our world is losing color, wrote one fan from the Philippines in a tearful tone. But not all speculations are sad. Some fans are optimistic and say this may be the start of something bigger and happier. There are mentions that Jungkook's family may have come to celebrate something, a wedding announcement, or even the news that Jungkook will be starting a family project, such as a business or social foundation that he dreamed of for a long time. Could it be that Jungkook will adopt a new role as an off-stage leader, not as an idol, but as a human being who wants to make an impact? Speculation has also grown wild that the extended family came to witness a private announcement Jungkook was not ready to make public. They say the house was Jungkook's greatest moment. What is a parent's birthday? Or some kind of special ceremony? Why be secretive, said one South Korean celebrity observer. The peak of the uproar came when one of Jungkook's distant cousins, who was not named but shared a photo of the back of the house on Insta stories, captioned it, "Today is the beginning of everything." We all cried happily. The post was quickly removed within 5 minutes, but the screenshot has been widely circulated on the internet. The world of Maya is broken. All question, what is the beginning of everything? While speculation continues to pour in, only one person has the answer, Jungkook himself. However, as of this writing, he has not appeared in public nor issued a statement. He remained silent in the quiet of his stately home, surrounded by his family, away from the cameras, but instead, all eyes were on him. Perhaps this is the first time the world has seen Jungkook as a whole person, one who needs time, space, and a moment to return to himself. And in that silence, ARMY could only hope that whatever was going on, it was part of Jungkook's journey to become more whole, stronger, and happier. For them, no song, no stage, no concert is more important than seeing Jungkook smile from the bottom of his heart.